Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alexia and welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm here with another video, and today I am going to do basically like chit-chatting with y'all and talking to y'all about updating my life, how it's like being a stay-at-home mom. I mean, especially for me, that I'm basically like a first-time stay-at-home mom. And then also I want to talk about goals, what I have, like my goals for this year and all that good stuff. I want to talk about how it's like being a stay-at-home mom, because I feel like so many people have it in their heads like it's the easiest job, and it's like basically that we don't do nothing and all this other stuff. And I know sometimes the internet makes it seem like it's like the most perfect thing in the world. I mean, obviously it is, because you get to spend time with your kid, with your baby, with, you know, all stages in their life. But there's also its rough times, it's hard times, and I want to talk to y'all about that. And again, I also want to talk about the update in my life and what I have planned for this year. So if you're interested in any of this, just stick around and watch this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is basically update in my life. Like, where have I been? How has life been? And all that good stuff. I know y'all trying to be nosy, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit, not like the whole thing, because I ain't trying to tell y'all all my business, okay? So basically, updating my life. I told you on the last video that we moved in with my mom. So we are living with my mom at the moment in her apartment. And the reason to that is just because life happened and we went through a whole change in life, and we just thought, well, not thought, but we figured kind of like this was our only spot to go to at the moment. So here we are, and we are making it. I am a stay-at-home mom. Memo is a full-time worker. He has been working and supporting us for quite some time already, and trust me, it's something that I'm just like, I hate it, because I can tell that he's exhausted, he's tired and all that. But also it's like kind of like it was kind of like an agreement that we got to, because I was at the moment looking for a job. But jobs are easy to find, but daycares are not easy to find. And I was going to put Santiago in a daycare. I had already like called them and everything, and he was about to start. But they didn't let me tour the daycare, and I saw some reviews, and like a teacher had just quit like the next day, and she kind of mentioned, she took pictures of the daycare and she posted them in the reviews, and that's like how I saw how it was inside. And I never saw the inside, but if it looked like it looked in the pictures, I was like, no, my kid is not going to be there. That is not a good place for him. So yeah, he didn't go there, and I kept looking and looking, and we couldn't find anything. Most of the daycares are like, well, here on this side of town, like the good daycares are $300 a week, and we just thought that was too expensive. We're kind of like, you know, in a little budget right now, especially since I'm not working and Mem was the only one working full-time. So that's the main reason why I am a stay-at-home mom at the moment. I'm hoping and praying I do get a job soon. Santiago is supposed to start school this year, so that's going to help us to move forward on the next step that we plan on doing. But yeah, that's one of the main updates in my life. Basically the main one. I don't really have any other update other than like what happened in the past and all that, the reason why we moved into my mom's house. But I really don't want to talk about that, because that's kind of like, it's a really depressing situation. I went through a lot throughout that whole situation. I went through depression, anxiety, and a lot of stress. So I don't really like because this year I decided to just let that be in the past and stay in the past, because I really do not want to even think about it, bring it up. I mean, obviously I bring it up here and there, but I don't think it's something that I should put out in social media. Like, that's like too personal, too much into my life. So that situation is out, but that situation is the reason why we moved in here at mom's, and we've been here for about like 6 months already. It's been good being here, but at the same time it's really hard, just because I was getting used to it just being us three, just me, Memo, and Santiago. So it's kind of like, ooh, you know, because it's a lot of us here. It's my mom, my 2 brothers, and us 3, so that's 6 of us in this house. And it's like there's no privacy at all, like 0 privacy. And it's like super frustrating, because obviously, like, who doesn't want privacy? So that's the only main thing that's kind of like hard and frustrating, is just that you don't have privacy and space. It's 3 of us in this room right here, and that closet is not that big, so it's 3 of us sharing that closet, which I don't really have much of Santiago's clothes in there. I have it more in the drawers, so it's just Memo and I that have our stuff hung up, and then all of our shoes everywhere. That closet looks like a disaster, but you know, it's what we can make work for right now, and hopefully in the future we can find something that will be better for us, and it'll make us really happy and have more privacy. But that is the only update I really have. My life is really not that interested, so yeah, sorry about that. But the other update is that I am hoping to stay consistent on my YouTube. That is the plan. But it's been really hard, because I've been trying to brainstorm so many like videos, like what do I talk about, what do I do. It's hard, but my plan is to be back, and I'm hoping to be consistent and bring y'all some good videos, you know. But that is enough for my update. Now to talk about being a first-time stay-at-home mom. Being a stay-at-home mom. Whew. Being a stay-at-home mom is the most wonderful yet so exhausting thing ever, because us moms, our job just never ever ends. It's like constantly, like, you're just here, you're there, you're washing dishes, you're doing laundry, you're taking care of your child, you're doing this, and you're going back to taking care of your child. You know, it's just so much, and a lot of people don't see that. Like, people, I feel like most people that know that I'm a stay-at-home mom have basically told me, like, what do you do? Like, basically they think that I just sit on my butt all day and I'll do nothing. Like, absolutely not. I could not do that. Like, I mean, sometimes I feel like if I'm on it like week after week, then I'm like, okay, I need a day off, and I'm gonna take that day off and just focus on taking care of Santiago, and that's it. But that's like rare. Like, that's basically like on a Saturday or sometimes a Sunday. Not all the time though, because then I have to do laundry I have to wash Memo's uniforms for job and all that stuff. So it's like, people make it seem like we literally don't do nothing when we do so much for our family. And yes, I understand that the dad also does so much. They work so hard, and I am so thankful and grateful that Memo works really hard for this family and does so much for us. So I feel like some dads, like, they think that just by going to work, that's it. Like, that's, oh, I went to work, you know, okay, thank you, like, you're supporting us. But then they come home and it's like, I don't have nothing else to do, like, I have nothing to take care of. So you either play the video game, or you, I don't know, do something that doesn't involve helping the mom, right? And that's not it. Like, you're both parents, and it should be equal, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like the mom doing everything and the dad not doing, just working, and that's it. Like, we work. Like, let's just say if I was in the position of working, I would work, get off, and still come home and take care of my child, take care of the laundry, take care of washing the dishes, take care of doing dinner and all of that, while the dad is doing what, you know what I mean? So it's like, I understand you worked really, really hard today, but can you help me with our kid while I'm doing dinner, while I'm doing the dishes, while I'm doing laundry? You know, it's like that. I am really thankful for Memo because he helps me. There's days where it's like, I can tell he's really exhausted, and I get it and I understand. So I let him rest. And then there's other days where I know he's exhausted, but I'm like, hey, I just really need your help. Like, I've been here all day, I'm going crazy. And you know, that's that. Like, I'm here all day with a toddler, no adult. I talked to Santiago, but I can't talk to him about my like feelings and stuff. Like, that's like that's different, you know? So it's just like, I've been with the toddler all day, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. I just need a break. Like, I just need a break. My break is basically getting in the shower by myself. That's basically my break right there. Or like when I go get my lashes, I also leave Santiago here with Memo and he watches him, and I go get my lashes, and that's really about it. I really haven't had no like break. No, like I don't really have that. And I'm not saying that Memo does, but I feel like, you know, it's just different. And I am not saying anything bad about the situation. I just want to put out that us stay-at-home moms is literally doing so much, like so much. Being here has caused for me to go through depression again and anxiety. Not really stress, because you know, there's not really much to stress about other than, you know, just getting everything done. But the only reason why I feel like I've been depressed is because it's like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I know I'm here taking care of my son, and I feel like it's just because we're not like in our own place. Like, I feel like if I had my own place, I would probably be able to do a little bit more, or who knows. Like, I also feel like this apartment is too dark. Like, in the living room is too dark, so automatically the darkness puts me in a really, really depressing mood. So I feel like that also had to do a lot with it. And then not having any motivation, like, that is the hardest thing to have to deal with. Like, not having any motivation in getting through the day. Like, you know, you have to take care of your kid, but like, you also have to do so much, and you need motivation for that, and it's really hard. And I just had a brain fart. I cannot remember what I was talking about. I don't know, but the thing is that being a stay-at-home mom should be seen as, you know, also a full-time job. I feel like, no, we don't get paid, but it's a non-stop job. It's non-stop work throughout the day. Right now, Santiago is watching TV in the living room because I told him that mommy is working. So, but he's in the living room. I don't know if y'all can hear him. It's kind of, but he's in the living room. He's letting me do this video, but after I'm done with this video, I'm like, okay, baby, we're going to play with your toys, you know, this and this and that. I'm going to make some lunch. Yeah, make some lunch, and, you know, just spend time with him, because Memo right now is working out of town. So it's kind of like he's really, really been missing him. and I just want to be able to spend as much time with Santiago. That way he won't, you know, feel kind of like lonely in a way. So right now this is kind of a little break, to be honest, being on this, making this video. But I took a little break because I get to talk to y'all. Also, I wanted to bring up, like, to let some moms know. Some moms are bomb at this. I feel like this is like what they were meant to be, is a stay-at-home mom. My thing is that I've worked since I was 14 years old, and it was like a non-stop thing. I never stopped working, and so now that I'm not working, it's like, what am I doing with my life? What is it, you know, really that I'm doing? But I'm not gonna lie, I have been enjoying it also. Like, there's some days where I'm really enjoying it, just spending time with Santiago and, you know, making breakfast, making lunch, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm all over the place. Santiago is walking here a little bit, so it kind of is losing me of what I'm talking about. But I think I was talking about how, yeah, like, I think about, like, what am I doing? And I do enjoy being a stay-at-home mom, and I have been enjoying it. In case, you know, well, Santiago's gonna go to school soon, so I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can, because my baby's about to go to school, and oh, he's getting so big, and it's just so emotional because I'm like, I have to, or I do, like, soak in these moments that I have, because my baby is not going to be this small, you know, forever. So I try my best to soak all this in. I try to just not think about, you know, being sad or any of that stuff. I feel like, so in the beginning, whenever you first start being a stay-at-home mom, you love it. Oh my gosh, like, it's like a vacation. That's how you feel, like it's a vacation. And then months go by and you're just like, oh my gosh, like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with, like, what am I going to do for my career? What am I going to do for, you know, my future? And, you know, that's what happens. It's like, you enjoy it at first, and then later on it's like, ooh, what am I doing? You know, like, am I really sure that this is what I want to do? But I mean, it's just, of course, you just start overthinking. And I mean, I've wanted to be a stay-at-home mom since Santiago was born. So now that I am, I'm just like, girl, just, you know, I know it's hard, it's a lot of work, but you got this. And I got this. Like, I have gotten everything together, you know, for our family as well. So yeah, that's really pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Just, you know, I just want to say that stay-at-home moms, you know, they be doing their best, and I don't want nobody to be putting them down. I don't want them to think that we don't do nothing throughout the day, or, you know, just know that some stay-at-home moms go through it. Like, they really do go through it. They go through a lot of emotions, a lot of mental health, and all that. Like, that's my main thing that I wanted to put out, is just like, don't be hard on stay-at-home moms. Like, dads, like, help them. Like, they need your help. They may look like the most strongest women and everything, but they need help. They need to be able to breathe. They need to be able to know themselves again. Like, I feel like that's also the main reason why someone loses themselves. Like, as a woman, like, we take care of our family so much that we end up forgetting about us, like taking care of us and taking care of our appearances or anything like that. Like, we're so focused on taking care of the dad and the kids that we're like, oh, you know, like, where's my time? Like, where am I? Like, we lose ourselves at one point, but we end up finding ourselves. I mean, well, some some of us find ourselves and some of us still are there, but they're making it. And mama, I just want you to know that you are not alone. Like, you're not alone, and there's so many supportive moms out there that will be there, you know, to talk or to vent to. Like, it has been so hard because I feel like I vent to people, but it's like nobody understands truly like what a stay-at-home mom is or goes through. And it's really hard because what hurts me the most is whenever people think like, what have you been doing all day? Like, you've been here all day, why haven't you got that done? Like that is something that I'm just like, you know. But we're strong and we got this, you know what I mean? We got this, and we're going to get through it, whether it's, you know, by ourselves or with support, or, you know, whatever it is, we will get through it. Work moms, y'all are not behind. Like, obviously, oh, y'all are strong. Like, also going to work and then coming home and having to, you know, like, this is what I told Memo. I was like, you know, the one thing that I'm like dreading about going back to work is that when I get off of work, when I come home, I'm going to basically be doing what I was doing when I was a stay-at-home mom. Like, our job never ends, and moms, we are warriors. We are and don't ever let nobody tell you nothing, because we got this. So talk about goals for this year. It's not many, but it's something that I'm really excited about. Like, I really want to focus on myself, because 2021 was a hard one, like I was mentioning earlier. It was a really hard year. I cried so much that year. I went through quite a bit that year, and I'm just like, I'm excited for this year, because it's like, I know people say you can literally start fresh anytime of the year, but there's something about just that first day of the year or a fresh new year that you're just like, okay, that is going to be my main focus. Like, that year, like, it's fresh, it's new, I got new goals. And yeah, my goal for this year is to take care of myself, to take care of my mental health, take care of anything that has to do with me, basically, and try really hard to make myself happy in any way possible. Like, I have goals for myself, and obviously it includes my family, Memo and Santiago, but I don't want to say it because, again, it's something that's like, if you put it out there, you're gonna get bad vibes, and I really don't want that. So I'm gonna keep that one to myself. But I have this main goal, and I really hope that this year is the year that I accomplish it. If it's not, it's okay. Like, as long as I feel like, as long as I'm doing something that it involves that goal, then I will be fine. I can always like make it happen next year, the year after that. You know, everything takes time, and I get that. So it's understandable. But that's also another goal. And my goal is just to be a better mother, a better wife. I want to obviously take care of the people that I love. Another goal that I have is this YouTube channel. This is my goal, is to also focus on this year. I'm really proud of myself that I actually posted a video basically like the month of January, so it was like already a good start right there. And I am hoping and praying I keep on going, I'm consistent. I thought of the days that I will be posting on here, and it will be on Sundays and Wednesdays. I don't know, around, I think on Wednesdays it will be like around the time of 6 p.m. 7 p.m. around there. On Sundays, I'm not sure. What time do y'all think will be good? Because I know Sundays are kind of like chill days for some people, and for other people they're like really busy. I'm thinking like maybe like 3 p.m. around there. But those are like the 2 days that I really want to focus on. That way I can upload, and the other days just focus on making videos right now that I'm able to. But the problem that I'm having the most is I have no ideas. Like, I think of something and I'm like, but would they really want to watch that? Like, you know, I'm an overthinker, so like, would they really want to watch that? Like, I don't know. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, what I'm going to, you know, be posting. But that's the plan. It's Sundays and Wednesdays, and I'm just really proud of myself that I actually figured out some days, you know. Well guys, I think that's it for this video. I know I was basically mainly in the focus of talking about being a stay-at-home mom, but I just wanted to put it out there. Yes, I think that'll be all for today's video. I am really hoping to think of another video to make to post on Sunday, because we're in the week. So Wednesday, actually today is Wednesday, so I'm literally making this video and I'm going to upload it today. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know I was just just talking it up, but that was the point of this video. I feel like I just needed to let my feelings out and talk about my main thing that I just want people to understand. But even if you do or if you don't, I at least talked about it and it makes me feel good. But go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if y'all liked it, if y'all agreed with me in some topics, or if y'all's goals are kind of similar to mine. Also, comment down below one of your goals that you have for this year. Subscribe if you want to join my little family. And yeah, I guess that's it for today, guys. I am sorry that I was still kind of everywhere in this video, but I tried my best and I'm going to upload it and it'll be okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Bye.